Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, a queen sat by her window sewing. As she worked, she pricked her finger and 3 drops of blood fell on the snow-covered windowsill. Admiring the contrast of red on white, she said, "I wish I had a daughter with skin as white as snow, lips as red as blood, and hair as black as ebony." Soon, her wish came true, and she gave birth to a beautiful baby girl named Snow White. Tragically, the queen died shortly after. The king remarried a vain and wicked woman who owned a magical mirror. Every day, the queen asked, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" And every day, the mirror replied, "You, my queen, are the fairest of them all." But as Snow White grew up, her beauty surpassed the queen's. One day, the mirror told the truth: Snow White is the fairest of them all. Enraged, the queen ordered a huntsman to take Snow White into the forest and kill her. But the kind huntsman couldn't do it. Instead, he let her go and brought back a deer's heart as proof. Snow White wandered deep into the forest and came upon a cozy cottage. It belonged to 7 dwarfs who worked in the mountains. They took pity on her and allowed her to stay in exchange for help around the house. But the queen discovered Snow White was still alive. Disguised as an old peddler woman, she visited the cottage and tricked Snow White 3 times, first with tight laces, then a poisoned comb, and finally, a poisoned apple. With the last trick, Snow White fell into a deep, death-like sleep. The dwarfs placed her in a glass coffin in the forest, grieving deeply. One day, a prince who had heard tales of her beauty came to see her. He was so moved that he kissed her, breaking the spell. Snow White awoke. She and the prince fell in love. He took her to his kingdom, and they were married in a grand celebration. The wicked queen was invited but met a terrible fate, and Snow White lived happily ever after. Moral of the story: true beauty lies within. Kindness, humility, and a pure heart are more valuable than physical appearance or vanity. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more stories. Hit the bell icon to get notified. See you next time.